Hi, this is my experience with the CarPlay2air device. It's supposed to be plug and play. It's not quite that simple, at least in my experience. I've done this several times, so here's my advice when trying to use this, but I'll also bring up some other issues after. So it's basically just this device, and my car is a 2018 Chevy Volt, and my iPhone is a 11 Max Pro, or 11 Pro Max. So first tips, you want your Wi-Fi and Bluetooth on, but you don't on your phone, but you don't want your network connected. So if you're home, you have to forget the network so that it's not connected, but it's on. Same with the Bluetooth here. You don't want anything connected on your car, Bluetooth, as well as Wi-Fi. I just turn it off because I don't need it, so it just makes it simple, or simpler. Alright, so wherever your USB port is that you normally plug your phone in, you plug that in, and you'll see the red light comes on. That means it's got power. So when we go to CarPlay in a device, oops, sorry. In my car, you have this add button. Oh, I don't know why my camera is being crazy. So when you plug it in, it should say add. Sometimes it doesn't. So hopefully you get the, or maybe I've turned something off or something that helped that problem. So that was a problem. Activate and continue. Now sometimes the device name will be blank. So I don't know why I've had that problem before. So hopefully it should say something. Mine says phone. So if we go back to the home screen, it should pop up here, but it doesn't. And this has happened many, many, many times. So I think the solution is, at least so far, is to unplug it. Sometimes I wait a while, but let's just try plugging it right back in. And we'll see if the icon changes. The red light is on. See. So this leads to the second problem, but I'll finish the tutorial. So I've already connected it, unfortunately. Hold on. So as you can see, I've had two devices. I'm not quite sure if you can delete them. So I've had two phones, but this is what it looks like. It tells you the name of the device. I call it a bridge. And as you can see, it's connected to that device Wi-Fi, but it's not finished connecting completely. It has to, I think it's some kind of verify. So under Bluetooth, see, I've already connected it. So it'll come up down here. You hit add, and then it'll just finish. So for my case, I've already done it, and that's this phone. So it does its little authentication. And then it works. However, first problem, when you turn the car off, and for me I have to open my door so the head unit goes off, the adapter stays on for a little bit. I don't know how long, I've never watched it, so Hopefully it won't be too long. And as you can see, my phone thinks it's still connected. Or it is connected to the box, the bridge, the adapter. So it does stay on for some time. But not forever. Because when you get out of the car and you go home inside and get in your car the next day, it won't be on, which comes to our next problem. There it goes. Alright. And it still thinks it's connected there. I'm probably going to update soon. There it goes. Oh, that's weird. And the red light came on. Back on. It was off. And then it came back on. So if we start the car, the red light will come on. There it is. And the head unit powers up. And as you can see, it didn't find anything. So, I almost called it CARPLAY. AirPlay is not available. And as you can see, it is not connected to it via Wi-Fi, which is required for it to work. That's how the wireless CarPlay works, over Wi-Fi. So, what you have to do is you have to unplug this and plug it back in every day, or even every ride. So the red light comes back on, and you'll see it connect on the Wi-Fi and to the head unit. There it is. So now this is back. And I selected my phone, and as you can see, it's connected via Wi-Fi. So apparently it doesn't connect to Wi-Fi until you select it. So I don't think it's because I have two phones listed on the adapter, because it's done it before I added two phones. But that's that. So, interestingly enough, there's a problem with Apple Music, and only Apple Music. There's no problem with Amazon Music. I haven't tried any others, but so as you can see, it plays no problem. So you have to wait a little while, so I'll hit the pause here, and you'll see what happens.